Morning, everyone. Welcome to our Sunday service this morning. My name is Athena, and I'll be helping lead our service portion. And as we get started, a little bit about Sanctuary Church for those who may not have joined us before. Sanctuary is a 508c1a faith-based organization. We use psilocybin mushrooms as a sacrament to connect us to divinity. It is our sincere belief that the consumption of psilocybin-containing mushrooms is a communion which brings us closer to what is commonly called God. We understand this concept as pure consciousness, which permeates all being. This pure consciousness is, we believe, the ineffable source of creation and the origin of health and well-being. Our faith in sacred mushrooms stems from prehistorical use by our ancestors and personal experiences of our modern members. It is our belief that psilocybin-containing mushrooms are one of the greatest sacraments that nature offers, raising our awareness so that we can access a direct connection to the source of life. We should not be mistaken for a medical or therapeutic organization. We encourage anyone facing trauma recovery or mental health issues to work in conjunction with a psychiatrist, psychologist, or accredited therapist. Our objective is to help and support you in reconnecting with the universal source of healing, your own divine spirit. As we get ready to begin today's service, we ask that you mute your mics if they're not muted already. We want to let you know this meeting is being recorded, which if you have any questions about, feel free to reach out privately. A portion of this service, we will invite you to journal. So now's a good time to grab a notebook and pen if you'd like to participate in that. And please do, if possible for you, find a comfortable space where you can relax and be present for the service. The service portion of our gathering is around 30 minutes of silent participation on your part, during which time we'll begin with a short meditation. We'll read the poem which the church has adopted as our acknowledgement of oneness with all that is, titled A Litany of Gratitude. A reading from our rotating text, along with an opportunity to journal your thoughts around the reading. A reading from our main text, the Tao Te Ching. And after that, we'll bring the official service to a close. And from there, we'll move into an optional discussion period, which we've allowed 90 minutes until noon Eastern, and do invite you to participate if you feel called. With that, welcome. Thank you for joining our sanctuary community and celebration. As we begin our statement of faith, we recognize that this statement does not exhaust the full extent of our faith. We believe that sacred mushrooms are a primary source of personal and divine revelation. We seek counsel from the mushroom to find direction and inspiration in our faith practice. And we believe that all individuals who seek true revelation from divinity can do so. I invite Amy to lead us in our meditation this morning.
Good morning, everybody. So let's just sit comfortably and go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath all the way to your belly button. Hold it momentarily and then breathe out until no breath remains. Continue taking deep breaths, breathing in love and light, breathing out any tension, pain, or hurt. As you continue to breathe, picture directly above your head floats a bright white light. Imagine that light coming into your body, through your head, neck, chest, stomach, and down through your legs. And as it comes out of your legs through your feet, it becomes like roots of a tree. And those connect your body to the earth. You are grounded. You are tethered. That white light then rotates up through your body, through the top of your head, connecting you to love. Continue to breathe in Hold it momentarily and then breathe out fully. As you're breathing in and out, picture that ray of light continuing to flow out through your feet, out to the earth, back up through your body, and out through the top of your head. Now take a moment to feel from your toes all the way up through the tailbone in the front and back. And up by your tailbone, there you'll see a red flaming ball of energy spinning very evenly in complete balance. Tell yourself, I am safe. I am present moment awareness. I have abundance. Now place your awareness on your midsection, just below the belly button. Picture a bright orange flaming ball, spinning and spiraling and coming to complete balance. Tell yourself, I feel. I am worthy. I am creative. Now place your awareness on your diaphragm. Picture a bright yellow flaming ball swirling and rotating in complete balance. I align my personal will with the will of my higher self. I shine bright. Remember to take slow, deep breaths and continue to picture the bright light flowing and grounding and connecting you. And remember the red ball of flaming light, the orange and yellow. I am safe. I am protected. I have abundance. I am worthy to experience all of the earthly pleasures. I know who I am and I shine bright. Now place your awareness on your heart and lungs. Picture bright green as you breathe in. And as you breathe in, it gets filled with some purple. This energy is also in complete balance. My heart is open. My true nature is love. I forgive and free myself from the past. I open my heart. I love myself. Move up to your throat now and picture a blue round ball of energy coming out of your throat and your mouth. I speak with truth. I forgive. I act with compassion. I am divine expression. Move your awareness now to your eyes. Purple and white energy in balance. I see clearly. I trust my inner guidance. I see all the beauty around me. I know I am divine creation. All of the balls of energy are balanced within me, working together. My lungs and heart connected to my mind. I am safe. I am worthy. I have abundance. I am protected. I experience and accept openly all of life's gifts. I shine bright. I am loved. I am beloved. I speak my truth with compassion. I am connected. I am divine. Sit with that for a moment. And as you breathe in and out, picture that bright light coming up and down through your body and all of the energy of the rainbow working together. All right, and when you're ready, you can come back to this Zoom room with us all and open your eyes. All right, and subtle sacrament, we just wanted to have a few moments in each service to recognize the folks that are in the subtle sacrament program. We have some new folks joining us this week. And so this can be the time that you can ingest your sacrament. I don't know what the right word is. Have your communion with the whole church with you on Sunday mornings. So thank you all and welcome.
Thank you, Amy. We'll begin going into our litany of gratitude this morning. And if you'd like to unmute your mics and join me when I say, we live in all things live in us. We live by the sun, we feel by the moon, we move by the stars. We live in
We live in all things.
all things.
Things live in us.
We eat from the earth, we drink from the rain, we breathe of the air. We live in
all things.
All
All
things
things live in us.
We call to each other. We listen to each other. Our hearts deepen with love and compassion. We live in
all things.
All things live in
All
us.
things live in us.
We depend on the trees and animals. We depend on the earth. Our minds open with wisdom and insight. We live in all things.
All things live in us.
We dedicate our practice to others. We include all forms of life. We celebrate the joy of living and dying.
We live in all things.
All things live in us.
We are full of life. We are full of death. We are grateful for all beings and companions.
We live in all things.
All things live in us.
Thank you, everyone. If you would please resume your mute. We'll begin moving into our first reading with Ching.
Sorry, I got confused by the cursor in the Zoom call. During my high school years, I became a self-proclaimed atheist. I was compelled by the evidence-based understanding of the natural world that science offered. I majored in physics as an undergraduate because I believed that reality was fundamentally a material place. And so if I understood physics, I would understand the nature of reality. My senior year, I took a year-long course in quantum physics. As I learned about the scientific community's struggle to understand what was happening at the atomic and subatomic levels of the universe, I discovered something I was not expecting. Physicists are in many ways making up stories about reality. They don't know what is ultimately going on. Science is very good at answering questions about what is happening, but not so good at understanding why it is happening. At that time, I was studying string theory, which was gaining popularity as a way of understanding the bizarre world that physics had uncovered. String theory to me sounded like an elaborate story created to explain things. Could it be true that at the end of the day, scientists were just storytellers too? I didn't find string theory to be any more appealing as an explanation of the nature of reality than the stories I had heard as a child. I started to suspect that science was not going to bring me the ultimate knowledge of reality that I had longed for. I managed to graduate. While my faith in science had been weakened, it was still fundamentally intact.
Thank you, James. Now I'll take a moment to reflect on this reading. So if you have your journal and pen nearby, we have a journal prompt for you. Has your fundamental understanding of reality ever been called into question? Did you embrace this new perspective on reality, or did you ignore the new information and revert back to your original beliefs? And we'll come back together here in about 5 minutes. If you'd like to begin finishing up your thoughts. We'll begin moving into our next reading for the morning. The paradoxical nature of life and its mysteries are best experienced through the ineffable space we find in our communion with the mushroom. For more than 2,000 years, the Tao Te Ching has provided guidance and instruction for exploring the paradox of existence. It is for this reason that we employ the Tao Te Ching as our primary sacred text and invite all to study it further as you delve deeper into the mystery of life. I honor to help us with our reading.
Good morning. Tao Te Ching, chapter 35. He who holds the great symbol will attract all things to him. They flock to him and receive no harm, for in him they find peace, security, and happiness. Music and dainty dishes can only make a passing guest pause, but the words of Tao possess lasting effects, though they are mild and flavorless, though they appeal neither to the eye nor to the ear.
Thank you, Honor. We'll begin closing out our service. Announcements, Amy. Amy.
Hey, so I forgot to pull them up, so let me do that real quick. We can have a moment of silence.
Okay.
All right, thank you everyone for your patience. Where is it? All right, we might not be able to have announcements today, unless you can pull them up.
Well, we can make the announcement that an email went out this morning to everyone that has all of our upcoming events in person and online. So check your emails for regular announcements around our workshops.
Yeah, my apologies.
That's okay. Fundraising with James.
Hey, everybody. I think it's in general a little bit of a slow news week, which is okay. Not every week can be the tentpole. Awesome to see the email, Athena and Amy. I think that looks amazing. I've been chatting with Connor a little bit about some growth on the social side. Would love to chat with anybody here who also lives in the internet and has ideas. Beyond that, if you're not a member yet, there's just more and more coming, being part of the community, and it would be a great thing to consider. If you are a member, remember that beyond just base membership, there are higher tiers that give you access to more discussions and ongoing programs. So keep an eye out for all of those opportunities. And if you've not yet taken the step to become a minister or to start that process for yourself, keep an eye on it. You know, those windows keep opening, and that community is growing stronger and stronger as we grow. So really thrilled to see everybody here. We're still at 76 participants in the doldrums of summer, towards the end of our meeting when we have the West Coast starting up. That's really amazing. We're continuing to grow and reach people, and that's thanks to everyone here. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you, James. Membership, Nancy.
Hi, everybody. We have 8 new members. We have Drew from Arkansas, Drew from Arkansas, Miranda from Arizona, Emily from Arkansas, David from Kentucky, Savannah from Arkansas, Phil from Washington, Brent from Kentucky, and Jessica from Kentucky. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. And if you're not yet a member, you can find more information on our website at psanctuary.org. It's a 5-step onboarding process, and we look forward to getting to know you.
Yeah, welcome everyone. And I just found the announcements, so I can do them now if that's okay.
Perfect. Yes.
All right, so this week we have 4 virtual workshops led by members for members only. Monday at 7 Eastern, we'll have a women's sacred circle with Courtney. Tuesday at 6:30, internal family systems with Deborah. Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern, meet your power workshop with Bill. Thursday at 7:30 Eastern, psilocybin and sobriety with Christine and Honor. You can find all upcoming member workshops in the members only virtual events calendar page in your member portal. If you're interested in leading a members only virtual workshop, please reach out for a link to our leadership application. And this Wednesday, Courtney will be hosting an in-person Women's Sacred Circle from 6 to 8 at Clifton Universalist Unitarian on Payne Street off Frankfurt Avenue. The circle is all about giving ourselves some major props. We'll begin with a heart-opening meditation, followed by journaling to let go, and authentic relating activity where we'll practice praising ourselves and each other. For those attending, you may also pre-order a cup of the iced Adapt 4 medicinal mushroom tea, perfect to nourish ourselves after a powerful circle. This circle is open to members and non-members alike. For all details and to register via our events calendar on sanctuary.org. And thank you for all who are registered for our July through September cohorts of Subtle Sacrament, Myself, Friends and Family Minister programs. Enrolling in our Subtle Sacrament program will ordain you to self-administer microdose communions with the support of weekly coaching calls, dose reporting, and an 8-week guided PDF journal. As an active Subtle Sacrament minister, you also have the option to request sacrament from the church for the duration of the 8-week program. Our Myself Minister program is an 8-week course around the topics of personal sacrament experience, forms of processing, integration, crisis management, pharmacology, the illusion of time, and so much more. Our Friends and Family Minister program focuses on learning to hold space for loved ones while in the care of your while also taking care of your own energetic needs. Applications for the October through December cohorts are now open, and stay tuned for more details on a special Subtle Sacrament program opportunity for the women in our community coming in the fall season. And that is all for today.
Wonderful.
Thanks.
Thank you, Amy. I'm glad that
Athena, can I jump in a minute? Athena,
Yes.
I have an announcement, and that is that book club is meeting Saturday morning, 10:30 to 12 Eastern time. And it didn't get on the calendar, but I just want to put it out there. It is going to be every Saturday morning from 10:30 to 12. And the link is in, if you look at the books channel, you will see it there. You'll see the link there. It's Russell's link. And I know Nancy's going to get it on the calendar. We've been working on that. So I just wanted to put it in there because we're getting this going, and we want people to know about it, and we want you guys to be there. We have a great time. So sorry for the interruption, but just wanted to put out a shout out for that. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no problem, Susan. Thank you. Bill, you have your hand raised?
Yeah, last minute announcement. Thanks, Athena. I've been doing this thing and I don't know why I've never brought it up to Sanctuary. Every Monday, I've been reading the words that come before all else. It's a Haudenosaunee Thanksgiving prayer. It takes 11 minutes. And I've been running it through Zoom, which is probably why I haven't thought to bring it here. But I'm going to post in the chat if anybody wants to. There's an event link and there's information. And feel free to join me at 11 minutes after whatever the hour is for you. It'll be 11 Pacific here. That's it.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Bill. All right. We'll begin closing out our official service this morning, recognizing we've come together with intentions of service to the land and all its inhabitants. It is in our hearts to go forth into the world with the collective consciousness. We encourage you to stay for continued fellowship and conversation around our readings today. And for those unable to stay, we thank you for being with us. As we further our conversation, please remember all perspectives are welcome as we search for the spiritual truth that unites us all. Much love to everyone.